Hola, hola, hola. I'm learning Spanish, guys. So welcome, Earth Signs. How you guys doing? Hola, cómo estás? Hopefully you guys are doing okay. If you guys are not sure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's totally fine. I don't know. I feel really driven to do something new this year. Okay, new, brand new. So I don't know if you guys have. I don't know, wanting to learn a new language, start something new in your life, I say do it, because that's what I'm doing. I'm learning Spanish. Excited to learn the Spanish stuff, like Spanish language. I've always wanted to. You know how you always start up a language, you're like thinking, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to stick with it. And usually it's with a group. I don't know, maybe it's just a Libra thing, but like you start something, it's always, with a group, and then the group just, there's bands, and then you stop taking that, and you're kind of stuck at the beginning, like every time you start over. I'm trying to break free. I'm trying to break from that. So, let's take a look, and look at your daily reading for your love life. Going into today, things are moving freaking fast. Things are coming quite quickly, okay? But your challenge is the Empress. Challenge is the Empress. Your underlying energy is the Moon. Why is that? Well, because of the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Now, I had accidentally, misshuffled these cards, so I don't read reversals, guys, but, some of these cards are upside down in here, and I'm like, oh, okay. But the Moon is talking about not confusion for me. I don't think it's really too bad. I think it is confusion, but not like the whole overwhelming sort of deal with it. Well, actually, I think it is because of the Eight of Wands, right? Because if you look at it, the Eight of Wands goes by really fast, right? Even though everything's clear and everything's right in front of you, it's still kind of overwhelming to kind of get all that rush of energy all at once. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's weird how this is starting out, because the Eight of Wands is total opposite to the Moon, right? In the sense of clarity and understanding what's going on. Because the Eight of Wands happens very fast, but there's no obstruction. There's nothing there's nothing going on that is not, that's confusing. To me, I feel like it's more intense, but I think the confusion derives from trying to understand where you're going with all this energy. What is happening? Why there's so much communication. Now, I think too, this is also facing a lot of fears, looking at the situation from a standpoint of conquering the uncomforts, insecurities, anxieties, things of that nature. Considering that the Wheel of Fortune is coming up underneath, this is an opportunity that actually, that's come back up, that that you may have a second chance at, right? You may have to kind of tackle your fears in regards to making the wrong move or saying the wrong thing or taking the wrong step. Because at the end of the day, right, the thing that helps you move forward with this Wheel of Fortune is doing doing absolutely the opposite thing that you did before, right? Doing something completely different than the first time. That's what makes you ready, because you know what happens with a certain scenario, with a certain action, right? And I feel like it's one of the things is being the caretaker, being the nurturer, being the loving, the loving person that's, provides for everybody. You got to take care of yourself going forward, because if there's a lot of stuff happening here, you got to replenish yourself. And I think it's hard to kind of do something for yourself, considering that, if everybody looks to you to take care of them, you never really have the time to take care of yourself. And if, I don't know, maybe it feels wrong, maybe you feel like, there's something inside of you that's telling you that you need to back away. But this kind of hovering, kind of nurturing kind of energy that the mother can sometimes give off, right, needs to be eliminated here, because things, yes, are moving very fast, moving just fine, but the only thing that I realize is the struggle is taking care of people other than taking care of yourself. Right now, today is about taking care of you. Don't worry about nothing else. Don't worry about anything else, because the Moon is telling you that things are confusing, weird, and kind of crazy anyway. You have to trust your intuition. But most importantly, how you trust, because it's like, trust your intuition. What does that mean? Well, listen to your emotions. Listen to how you feel, right? Listen to pay attention to what you feel in situations. Because your foreseeable future is the Ace of Wands. So you got a new beginning coming up. You're going to be taking action soon anyway, you know. And I think there's a lot of stuff happening, a lot of stuff moving forward, and you're coasting on this starting today, you know, starting out the day. But as the challenge goes through the day, right, it's about taking care of yourself, paying attention to what your needs are before putting any, you know, before, you know, taking care of someone else. You have got to put yourself first. Because here with the Ace of Wands, you're going to be taking action. You're going to be starting something new anyway. Right? You're moving forward towards a new beginning here, and it's going to require you to just take time for yourself, conquer these fears, love on yourself, right? Because honestly, there's no point in taking care of others if you can't take care of yourself. So, that said, family, let's go ahead and see what we got with the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle cards. I'm still learning the ukulele as well, if anybody's wondering. I really wanted to like start strumming in the very beginning of these videos, but that's when I want to be comfortable with how good I am. Alright. Okay, Kambaba Jasper. That's the crystal that y'all got for this wonderful ass Friday. Alright. Okay. Kambaba Jasper, Ancient Echoes. Kambaba Jasper attunes your personal biorhythms to the natural cycles of the planet. This crystal also facilitates deep clearing of your karmic body and the ancestral line. What did I say? Something about that. I said cleansing, taking care of yourself, same difference, right? Now, the self-understanding. When you live in your head rather than the physical world, your cellular structure becomes unstable and your metabolism is thrown off balance. You may not be assimilating oxygen or nutrients such as minerals and vitamins. Remember, the ideas are nutrients too. Disruption of your autonomic nervous and immune system may be caused by ancient traumas and family dramas. So divination. Get in touch with your ancestors and understanding the processes of creation helps you to realize the value of recycling the past to create a more potent future. Check out what has passed down the ancestral line and utilize homeopathic healing for miasms such as tuberculosis. There we go. Tuberculosis. Gosh, I never actually seen how that's spelled, to be honest with you guys. I've always heard it, but never seen how it's spelled. So, either way, right? This is talking about cleaning your energy, using the past as a way to make your future more potent, to propel your futures forward. Because what did I just say, right? The Wheel of Fortune is what's coming up. You have a second chance at something. You have an opportunity at something. Maybe this is something in your lifetime that you may not have had an opportunity to do, but this is maybe something along your ancestral line or your karmic story in past lives that are coming back around, right? This is your opportunity to create something different, to utilize this energy and create something that of beauty. And of course, I said taking care of yourself and loving yourself, that goes into it too, because you have the past to look at, which obviously comes up, obviously makes sense with all the fears that you're facing and the anxieties and stuff that's coming up. Those things are being cleared when as you create a future, as you create your future going forward. Right? So, of course, definitely not taking care of people is a good thing. Just taking care of yourself today. But understand, too, that this is your time of creativity. No one else can take this from you. This is your opportunity, because this is an opportunity starting all over again. And, of course, the moon is showing up here because there's really no way, to know how it will end with your different approach, with you going forward and creating something different, or creating something of your own, creating your own abundance, creating your own happiness, creating your own, your own space. And it's, of course, like I said, you're going to start something new. You're going to be putting your effort into it, and you maybe even rekindle a relationship with somebody in the past. It all depends on what you're creating in this moment. But it starts by recognizing the fears and the hesitance and the anxieties and the stuff that the moon will dredge up, right, in the darkness, and conquer them right here and now, so you can have an abundant garden. All right. So the chakras that it's talking about today is base, heart, alta major, and causal, right? And the the soul path is reconnecting to ancient wisdom and the roots of being. And the moon isn't just talking about conquering fears, it's also talking about trusting your intuition, fam. So doing that, especially when you're going through doing something differently regarding an opportunity that you may have had in the past, but maybe didn't go very well. You have the knowledge that you need to do what needs to be done in order for you to have a lavish, beautiful garden, in order to have what you want, in order to create the happiness that you've been seeking. So there ain't no stopping us now, right? That's the song that's popping up in my head. Ain't no stopping us, no stopping us. I don't know if you guys know the song. Hopefully, if you guys do, shout it out in the comment section. Pop the title and the artist, because I may have forgotten. I'm gonna Google this probably after anyway, but just to help a sister out. But anyway, guys, gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you all so very much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, family. Bye now.